Okay, we have some bad news and some good news. So let's start off with the good news, shall we? Season 6 of Yellowstone is guaranteed, despite all those rumors saying Season 5 is the end. However, the bad news is that one of the fan-favorite characters is going to die in the next installment of the popular ranch drama. Let's walk you through every detail we know about the upcoming Yellowstone season. Although there are no official pieces of information confirming that fans will get to see yet another continuation of the series, we strongly believe that it's just a matter of time until Paramount orders and confirms Season 6. The 5th installment of the show will be here this November, but even though we still haven't seen what direction the show will go in the upcoming season, many fans are already wondering if we'll see another chapter of the very addictive story. Since we're talking about Montana's most dramatic ranch, we should expect at least one more installment in order to see a proper ending. The 5th season won't be long enough to cover every storyline and answer all of our questions. So far, Paramount has been acting shy when it comes to renewing the series, which, again, doesn't mean that Yellowstone is canceled. Paramount, the parent company of Paramount Network, on which the show airs, has the tendency to keep things under wraps until the very end. I mean, they didn't confirm that the 5th installment was happening until over a month after the Season 4 finale premiered. One of the things that makes me believe we're going to see yet another continuation is the fact that every season of the show is more and more successful than its predecessor, which is quite rare nowadays. So if Season 5 gets enough viewership followed by positive reviews, we'll have no reason to worry. Another thing we're absolutely excited about is the fact that the creators of the show have already signed a deal with Paramount Plus and are working on a couple of other Yellowstone projects. The showrunner, Taylor Sheridan, already works on a new Yellowstone prequel, 1923. He's also working on additional episodes for the previous prequel, 1883. 1 year ago, it was announced that Sheridan was creating a spin-off called 6666, set on Texas's 6666 Ranch. Sadly, everyone involved in the project is keeping the plot under wraps, as nothing else other than the show being developed has been announced about 6666 yet. This year, Kelly Riley, who stars on the show as Beth Dutton, talked to Vulture about Season 5. Quote, "People keep saying, is it the end? It must be the end." It's not the end. So, yeah, according to Kelly, we'll see at least one additional installment of the successful drama. Oh, and for those rumors suggesting that Kevin Costner's character John Dutton would be killed off in the next installment, well, that's not true. Costner himself addressed the rumors, saying, quote, "I don't want to die, just too much to do. I'll say when I don't want to do it anymore." And there you go, no reason to worry. So, when will Season 5 air?
You believe what you're doing's right. I disagree, but I respect it.
On May 18th, Paramount Network finally announced an exact release date for the 5th installment. The much-anticipated season will air on Sunday, November 13th. According to Paramount Plus, you need to smash that like button if you haven't done it already, especially if you want to see another continuation of the series. Oh, now seriously, what will happen in Season 5? Is there a reason we should be worried? Let's find out. Well, we have a lot of questions regarding the plot of the upcoming installment. Thankfully, most of the actors in the series decided to give their own views on what kind of direction Yellowstone will take us in this time. In September, actors Cole Hauser, Rip, Kelly Riley, Beth, and Luke Grimes, Case, did an interview with Entertainment Weekly and shared some incredible details about the upcoming episodes. One theory that was quite reliable was that Rip and Beth are going to face a lot of struggles in their life now that they got married and everything. Hauser agrees with this statement, saying that he loves what Taylor Sheridan wrote. In his own words, quote, "He slow burns this year with me and Beth," Hauser said, adding that in the beginning, there are some wonderful moments between the two of them, some stuff that she's going through in her past that she's having to acknowledge for the first time, and he's trying to help her through that. Quote, "The war feels internal this year for her," Riley said, explaining that her character is haunted by the past, afraid for the future, and fighting with all she has for the present moment. However, all of this doesn't mean that they don't love each other. Riley confirmed that Beth's love for Rip won't change at all. We previously established that all those rumors about John Dutton losing his life proved to be untrue, unless the creators change their mind. When it comes to Case, a lot of fans have been coming up with different theories regarding the vision he saw at the end of Season 4. Quote, "In true Case fashion, there's no relief from the sort of rock and a hard place that he's in between," Grimes said. In August, the lead star of the series, Kevin Costner, spoke with Extra about what could happen in the next installment, and, of course, the possibility of fans seeing yet another continuation. In Season 5, he revealed, John's story will focus on one thing. Quote, "People who think that one man has too much. There's people that know what they would do with the land," he said, adding that all these people are attacking this guy, and he's trying to hold on to it. And apparently, he can relate to that. Do you guys have your own theory regarding the plot of Season 5? Let us know. Another thing we're really excited about is the fact that the cast is expanding.
Don't think that you deserve it. You don't deserve it. And you never will.
In June this year, we found out that Josh Lucas will be returning to reprise his role as the younger version of John Dutton. He is joined by Kylie Rogers, who plays young Beth, and Kyle Red Silverstein, who plays young Rip. Seeing so many younger versions of the lead characters could only mean one thing: flashbacks. So, it looks like we're getting more background on the Dutton family. Jackie Weaver, who played the family's corporate adversary Caroline Warner, will also come back, while Mo Brings Plenty and Wendy Moniz, Governor Linnell Perry, have been promoted to series regulars. But, as already mentioned, we'll also see some new faces this time. Kai Kasser will play a young cowboy named Rowdy, Lainey Wilson will play a musician, Lily Kay will play an assistant to the Duttons, and Dawn Olivieri will play Sarah Atwood. We also know that Jen Landon, who plays Teeter, and Catherine Kelly, who portrays Jimmy's new fiancée, Emily, have been promoted to series regulars for Season 5. Jefferson White, who plays Jimmy, will also return. It really goes without saying, but we'll also see Kevin Costner, Luke Grimes, Kelly Riley, Wes Bentley, Cole Hauser, Kelsey Asbill, Brecken Merrill, Forey Smith, and, well, the rest of the cast whose characters survived the wild fourth installment of the series. Now, let's get into some details about Season 6. The future of Yellowstone seems quite uncertain for now. I mean, there are the previously mentioned new spin-offs, so maybe the creators would end Yellowstone in order to focus on those projects. Our theory is that Yellowstone will end with its 6th installment. Since we're still waiting for renewal, we don't have Season 6 synopsis, and no cast members have been announced, meaning that there's no teasers or trailers as well. However, we strongly believe that a potential 6th installment will feature most of the series regulars. This includes Costner, who plays John Dutton, Kelly Riley, who plays Beth, Luke Grimes, who plays Case, Wes Bentley, who plays Jamie, Cole Hauser, who plays Rip, Kelsey Asbill, who plays Monica, and the rest of the perfect cast ensemble that is part of the reason for Yellowstone's success and popularity. We also know that you need to smash the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Gotcha twice. Well, depending on what will happen in the 5th installment, supporting characters may be promoted to series regulars. Only time will tell. See you in the next video!